learning the body mechanic of shifting from one side to the other with both legs, it's difficult at first. But the more you do it, the easier it gets. I said, when I would, let's say it was 2 years ago at Pans, I went down and I lost because I couldn't pass the guy's guard. So I came back and like 8 months solid in every drill class we did, I worked these 2 guard passes. Every single drill class. For 30 minutes, I did nothing but those guard passes, those 2. That's it, 8 months. And now I give you the blueprint to stop it. Doesn't mean you're going to. In my head, you're not going to beat me with it. But these are the 2 that I found to be the easiest and the most disheartening to the other person when you do them. Because that person's looking at you the whole time. There's nothing they can do. Just watching me like, sorry, not sorry. All right? So with time, these will get better, they get easier, but that's not all. We have more. So I'm going to show one more. I'm going to start off in the close guard again, if I could, sir. All right. So you'll notice the theme with these. I get my grips, knuckles up, pistols in, here. I'm going to just get high in my posture now, and I'm going to control the hips. I want those hips to be planted on the mat. I know they're not, but I know that he can't get squiggly with his hips if I'm pushing straight down. If he tries to pull me, I have locked in, my hands are extended, he's not going anywhere. I'm going to put both knees back, same time, and I'm just going to bow my back until legs pop open. Once this happens, this is now time sensitive. So I'm going to stand both legs up, I'm going to step back, I'm going to grab the knees to the inside. I'm going to push the knees up. Now, I'm going to go for the bullfighter or the Toriano pass. Okay? With this, I'm going to go through basics. When you stand up into position, you never ever want to stand square. You never see anybody stand square in a fight. DJ Penn did it real well, and he got blasted. He did this, rock 'em, sock 'em, back in the day. Never works. You always stand bladed. That way, if anything happens, you can always defend. Even if I'm street fighting in real life. If I'm in here, if I'm standing square, you kick me in the junk, kick me all kinds of stuff. But here, I can lead. I can control. Right? So I can keep that distance. So I blade out, I control the insides of the knees. I'm going to shove to the chest so that way the legs are up and my elbows are down over the tops of the shin, or my forearms over the tops of his shins. Okay? Whichever leg is back, doesn't matter which side, whatever leg is back, I'm going to step to the outside. But at the same time, I'm going to shift the legs the opposite direction. So I'm going to be here. I have now a giant runway to play with. This is where I'm going to do my business. Okay? So when I step out, you can step up if need be. I just would prefer you don't step any further than the hip line. You start getting higher than that, if I come in here, he can grab onto the foot, the ankle, the pants, whatever it may be. He has grips. Okay, so if I'm stepping here, I'm not too much further, or not too far away, but still far enough away that he can't grab me. Okay, I shift, step out, back leg, now comes in, and I come down on top of the belly here. I go into a knee on belly. I'm controlling this far side leg at the knee with that grip still. The knee that's out, or the leg that's out, that knee is pointed to the sky. There's absolutely no pressure on my opponent if my knee is down here. None. My knee is up, and I'm using it as a kickstand to drive into my person. Now, I'm being nice. There's no pressure on Shane here. When I do the knee on belly, I'm going from hip to shoulder. We'll show you this whole knee on belly thing this way, across the body. It works. Yeah. A little different. So you can go across, but preference, turn it to the shoulder and put the ball of your knee right below the ribs at that diaphragm. Make him pay. Be gentle in here while you're doing this to your partner, but when you're doing this on a live roll, make him question life. When you come up, you grip in here, My hand comes to at the knee and at the shoulder. That way I have that angle. So I'm X'd. I'm marking the spot. Okay. So one more time from the beginning. All right. Everything's still the same. Knuckles up, pistols in. I'm gonna get high posture, pushing my hands down to the mat. Both knees in at the same time. I'm gonna pop the back. I'm gonna push back up. I'm gonna grab the knees and drive forward. Blade my feet. I'm gonna step, knee on belly, control here. My legs out and extended, not above the shoulder line at this point now. You're too high. Once again, start hooking on, and then I start getting on my butt. Bad things happen. But if I'm out here, this is where I can control. Okay? I get up here. In a tournament, you've passed the guard, 3 points. Knee on belly, 2 points. You've gotten 5 points in that whole sequence in a tournament. In here, you just made them hate life. Okay? Any questions on this before I do it one more time? Just do it one more time. Good to go. All right. Down in. Knuckles in. Pistols up. Back. Down. And from here, you can just do whatever you'd like. They're going to start defending whatever it is. You can pull the arm up, slide it in side control. You can go mount, whatever the case may be. It's your choice. We're just getting to pass the guard, knee on the belly. And that way you can assess whatever from there. All right? Everybody good on this one? All right. 2, 3.
Yeah, man, leave my boy PJ Penn alone, all right?
I mean,
He's a 2-time champ.
yes.